Welcome to my channel Worth Old Coins, today's best top 2 coins. Please don't skip this video. So let's get it started. Top 1. The 1990 French 10 francs coin is more than just a piece of change. It is a fascinating slice of late 20th century France, a small but striking example of how national identity, modern design, and everyday life meet in the quiet world of circulating money. Officially known as the 10 francs bimetallic coin. This piece was first issued in 1988 and stayed in circulation until the euro replaced the franc in 2002. It is instantly recognizable by its bold, modern bimetallic construction, a light yellow, aluminium bronze center ringed by a copper-nickel outer band. Weighing about 6 grams and measuring approximately 20 millimeters in diameter. Its relatively small size belied a surprisingly powerful presence thanks to a design that felt contemporary and almost architectural at the time. On the obverse, central focus is the large denomination 10F, flanked by 2 stylized RF letters standing for Republique Française, while an elegant vertical motif of geometric lines and dots in the background gave the coin a striking, almost futuristic character. Reverse, meanwhile, shows the date at the bottom and a similarly bold graphic design, built around the denomination and letters, making the coin feel unified and balanced. Even though it broke from traditional portrait-based French coins, designed by artist and engraver Joaquin Jimenez, who would later become famous for Euro designs, this 10 francs coin embodied a deliberate step away from classic, allegorical figures like Marianne and Toward, a graphic language that felt fresh, abstract, and distinctly late 1980s. Historically, the coin also arrived during a time of change. The European Economic Community was deepening conversations about a shared European currency were gaining pace, and the French franc, once a symbol of economic pride and resilience, was living its final decade before merging into the euro. Yet for ordinary French citizens in 1990, this coin was a daily companion, used for bus rides, morning coffees at local cafe's bakery, stops for a baguette or croissant, and small market purchases. Its unique bimetallic look, new at the time, made it easy to spot in the pocket or wallet and quickly became part of the everyday urban rhythm of French life. From a technical perspective, its bimetallic composition was itself a point of national pride. France was among the first European countries to experiment with this minting technology on circulating coins, which made counterfeiting harder and gave the coin a distinct visual style that people soon recognized with a glance. The aluminium bronze center had a warm gold-like color contrasting with the silver-gray outer ring of copper-nickel, an effect both beautiful and practical in cultural terms. The 10 francs coin was the last large denomination coin before the euro took over, giving it a nostalgic status among collectors and French citizens alike. It evokes memories of daily life in France in the late 80s and early 90s, a period marked by music, cassettes, Minitel, terminals, the Tour de France watched on tube televisions, and weekends at bustling open-air markets for numismatists. The 1990 edition isn't especially rare, as millions were minted for circulation, but pristine examples, especially proof or uncirculated coins, show the fine detail of Jimenez's design, the textured lines, the crisp RF, and the clean edges of the 10F. These details remind us that even everyday currency can be thoughtful, artistic, and forward-looking. Top 2. The 1989 French 10 francs coin is more than just an everyday object once passed across bakery counters and metro turnstiles. It is a striking testament to France's bold modern design, minting innovation, and a cultural moment when the country was quietly standing at the crossroads between proud national tradition and the coming age of European integration. Officially introduced just a year earlier, in 1988. This coin was part of a groundbreaking series, the first bimetallic circulating coin in France, featuring an eye-catching, warm yellow aluminium bronze core, surrounded by a silver-gray cupro-nickel ring, at roughly 20 millimeters in diameter and weighing About 6 grams, it felt compact, yet unmistakably distinctive in the hand and the pocket thanks to its two-tone construction, which at the time felt almost futuristic to the public and became a talking point at cafes and market stalls alike. The obverse is dominated by the bold, almost architectural number 10F, denoting the denomination, flanked by the stylized letters RF for Republique Française, a modern take on national identity that replaced older allegorical figures like Marianne. In the background, a finely detailed pattern of geometric vertical lines and dots adds texture and depth, subtly catching light and shadow as the coin turns. This was the vision of celebrated artist and engraver Joaquin Jimenez, who would later design euro coins as well, marking the coin as part of a deliberate shift toward clean, graphic minimalism and away from classical portraits. On the reverse, you find an equally bold design, large numerals for the date, 1989, integrated into a pattern of abstract lines and shapes that echo the modernist language of the obverse. At the bottom runs the familiar French motto, Liberté Égalité, fraternite, anchoring the forward-looking design with the timeless ideals of the French Republic. In this way, the coin gracefully balanced heritage and innovation, a small everyday reminder of the values that shaped the nation, carried in millions of pockets every day. Culturally, the year 1989 was especially significant. In France, it marked the bicentennial of the French Revolution, an anniversary celebrated with nationwide events, parades, art, and reflection. While the standard circulating 10 francs coin didn't receive a special commemorative design that year, unlike some collector issues, it nonetheless became part of that historic atmosphere, a small yet real link between 1789's ideals and the modern republic. This context gives even an ordinary 1989 10 francs coin a subtle historical resonance, connecting the clink of coins in a cash register to the distant echo of tige revolution. From a technical perspective, the bimetallic structure served more than style. It helped prevent counterfeiting by making the coin difficult to copy with ordinary equipment, and the contrasting colors made it instantly recognizable by sight and touch, practical in busy Parisian shops or bustling provincial markets alike. The aluminium bronze center's warm, gold-like tone contrasted elegantly with the cool silver gray ring, giving the coin a modern yet dignified look that felt fresh in the late 1980s. In everyday life, the coin bought a daily newspaper, a café au lait at a corner cafe, or a metro ticket in Paris, and it became part of the backdrop of daily routine pocket change rattling in purses, sliding across marble counters, or piling up in small household jars. For tourists, it was often a charming souvenir of French daily life, instantly memorable for its two-tone style. From a collector's point of view, the 1989 10 francs coin is not rare in circulated condition. Millions were minted to meet daily demand, yet proof and uncirculated versions, produced in limited numbers by the Money de Paris display. The full artistry of Jimenez's design, the precise alignment of the two metal rings, the sharp edges of the lettering, and the crisp, intricate lines that often blur on worn coins, these high-grade examples capture the coin's original beauty, reminding collectors of how even utilitarian currency can be a work of art. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.